Welcome back to my channel, guys. I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, all the people who liked, who shared their views on the topics I've been sharing, who commented or left comments in the comment section, who contacted me personally. I am so grateful for that. So today we are going to, or at least I'm going to be sharing or discussing on the topic of study permits in the province of Quebec. So stay tuned, don't go nowhere.
Where my G's, yeah.
Okay, so I had initially said I will be discussing on the topic of study permits or acquiring study permits in the province of Quebec. Just some few fun facts of the province of Quebec before I even go into or dive into the province or into the application of study permits in the province. So, fun fact number one: Quebec is actually the biggest province by area in Canada. Biggest. Second fun fact: Quebec is legally, or at least Quebec is officially the only francophone province in the whole of America. That's including the US and Canada. So these are two fun facts you need to know before we delve into it. Okay, so I hope that you remember how we discussed about the application for study permits in Canada. It includes all other provinces in Canada. Now this is almost as exactly as the same as the province of Quebec, just some few exceptions. And so I'm just going to go over some things that I did research on. So the Quebec school system. I just give you a background or a foreground of what the Quebec school system offers. So it is a public education network ranging from preschool until university. And the private education institution is recognized by the Ministère de l'Éducation, du Loisir et du Sport and by the Ministère de l'Enseignement supérieur, de la Recherche et de la Science that offer principal program of studies. So basically, preschool is about a year to 2 years. Primary school is for about 6 years. Secondary school is for about 5 years. Then there is what is called the sujet, or the college. It's actually from 2 to 3 years. That's more like a pre-university. And then there's the undergraduate, that's the bachelor's, is also 3 to 4 years, just like any other province or any other university in the world. Then there's the graduate and the doctoral. So it's almost the same thing. The only different structure about the Quebec system is the cégep. So you would ask me, what is a cégep? So basically, a cégep, the full meaning of a cégep is actually Collège d'enseignement général et professionnel. So that's the full meaning of a cégep. So it's basically a pre-university that you can go to, and after that, I believe that you get access to a diplôme d'études collégiales. That's a diploma of college studies. That's what you get after the completion of cégep. Now let's dive into the main topic. So the application for study permits in the province of Quebec. Now since 2017, as of June 30th, 2017, foreign students wishing to study in the province of Quebec in a training program of duration more than 6 months need to apply or need to be enrolled in a designated institution. Now I'll be putting a link in the description below for guys who don't know what a designated institution is. You can watch my previous videos. I spoke lengthily about that, so just check any of my videos and you know what a designated institution is. So basically, so let me just state this quickly. So a designated institution is an institution recognized, at least in Quebec, by the Ministère de l'Éducation de l'Enseignement supérieur or another government ministry in order to submit an application for temporary selection for studies and a study permit for federal government. So basically, a designated institution is a school recognized by the Ministry of Education in Quebec or in other provinces that gives access to schools in Canada for them to take in international students and educate them, and then award them with degrees or certificates or diplomas. That's what a designated institution is. Now, once you have applied to a DLI and received a letter of admission, then there are two things that you need to do. You need to apply for a CAQ, that's a Certificat d'Acceptance de Québec. That is only issued by the government of Quebec. So that's the only difference from applying for a study permit in the province of Quebec and in other provinces. That's the only difference. You need to apply for a CAQ or temporary selection in Quebec, and then once you get approved or selected, then you can apply for the study permit through the federal government. And one interesting information I found out actually when I was doing my research on this is that there are exceptions. So just know that if you're an international student and you go to Canada, or you're an international student in Canada, your tuitions are much more higher than Canadians in Canada. Or even if you are originally from any other province and then end up coming to school in the province of Quebec, you actually pay higher tuition than Quebecois, than people who were born and raised in Quebec. So basically, there are some exemptions for foreign students who will not be paying this, huge tuition bills. So some of these exemptions are as follows. I'm going to be reading them from my laptop. So to be eligible for exemption from differential tuition fees, a student must meet one of the following conditions or criteria. So these are the conditions that when you meet, you end up paying only as if you're a Quebecois, only as if you're a student in Quebec. So be exempt as part of the exemption quotas managed by Education International for vocational training students and by the Fédération de Cégep and the Association des Collèges Privés du Québec, or private colleges for technical training students, or be a recipient of Quebec Merit Scholarship, or be a university student from a country or international organization that has a signed agreement to this effect with the Quebec government, or be enrolled in French language and literature or Quebec studies courses, and be a full-time student in a degree program, that's a bachelor's or master's or doctoral. So I'm going to be talking about the third and the fourth point. So the first point is that you have to be a university student from a country or international organization that has a signed agreement to this effect with the Quebec government. Now, surprisingly, there are a list of countries in Africa that have signed these agreements with the province or with the government of Quebec. I did not know. Now, this signed agreement, I believe, was signed in 2020. So as of 2020, I don't know the exact date, but I know that as of 2020, there was a signed agreement, or at least a re-signed agreement between the province of Quebec or the government of Quebec and other countries that allows international students to be able to pay less tuitions. And I will put the link in the description below for those who are interested, or students already there who are paying these high tuitions but are not aware that they do qualify for these exemptions. So I'm just going to be talking about two countries for now. So Nigeria is part of that list and Togo is part of the list. So basically what this means is that if you are a student originating from Nigeria and you come to Canada, or specifically the province of Quebec, to study, you do qualify to be exempt from paying high tuitions. That's what it means. But there are some, I believe you have to make some few calls, contact some few people to be able to get this exemption. You have to, I believe, contact your ambassador. When you land in Quebec, you have to go to your country's embassy to see them and be registered. Basically, that's what it means. And so many people don't know this. So this is a big discovery. I didn't know until about 4 days ago, and I have confirmed that this is a confirmed fact. So just so you know, and the second, as I said, I'm going to be talking about two exemptions. So the second one is be enrolled in French language and literature or Quebec studies courses and be a full-time student in a degree program. That's a bachelor's, master's, or doctoral. So you can be a Ghanaian student, or sorry, you can originally from Ghana, have a Ghanaian passport, be on a student permit in the province of Quebec, and still pay as if you're Quebecois because you actually are studying French language or literature or Quebec studies full time, meaning that once you graduate, you either have a bachelor's in Quebec studies or a bachelor's in French language or a bachelor's in French literature. That's what it basically means. And so those are the two exemptions that I believe covers a lot of people from Africa who are paying huge tuitions. So just so you know, this was just a short video to educate people already there on some of the exemptions they have access to but don't know. So yeah, if you want more information on that, you can send me a DM at Instagram on Olson JNR18 or at Facebook at Danny Olson, or on my Gmail at olsonjnr5@gmail.com. You can contact me through this means and I'll gladly help you or direct you to the person to be able to help you with these needs. Okay. So thank you guys again for watching this video. I will be coming back next week with lots and lots and lots of news or information or updates on the immigration processes in Canada. So don't forget, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, and just share this video. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Huh? Yo. Yeah.
I love Chris Rich.